Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, New Hampshire decides to opt in to FirstNet after all. New Hampshire will not opt out of a national wireless network for first responders as originally planned, the governor announced Thursday. Governor Chris Sununu had announced earlier that New Hampshire would opt out of the national FirstNet system built by AT&T and instead work with a startup company called Riverdye to build its own network. But Sununu said Thursday, the day that a final decision had to be reached, that the state will opt in and go with AT&T's system. The governor said other states had also expressed concerns about AT&T's plan, but time ran out for them to get comfortable with opting out. FirstNet is intended to provide a broadband system for first responders that can be used across state lines in the event of a major emergency. The bandwidth can also be used commercially. Sununu said opting out and going with Riverdye would have given the state better coverage, more system control, and an opportunity to share in revenue streams. But with 48 other states and territories already opting into FirstNet, it became too risky for New Hampshire to go it alone. The governor said the decision means that AT&T will build 48 new cell tower sites across the state. And now let's take a look at your U.S. markets and see how your U.S. markets closed for this Thursday evening. And here's a look how your stock market closed for this evening. Dow Industrial Average closed in the green and went up. Your Nasdaq closed in the green and went up. S&P 500 closed in the green and went up. CNBC IQ 100 closed in the green and went up. Gold closed in the green and went up. Oil closed in the green and went up. US 10-year closed in the green and went up. Euro/USD closed in the green and went up. And VIX closed in the red and went down. Dow sets record close, tracking to end year with 6 full weeks of gains for the first time since 1954. The Dow Jones Industrial Average led the major indexes higher Thursday, notching a record close on the second to last trading day of the year. It was the Dow's 71st record close of the year. Young kids, same-sex couple killed in act of savagery in NY, identified by police. Let's take a listen to the video from ABC News.
Medicine kept wearing off.
Hey, Chad!
I missed you.
I was in the tree watching you. Then I fell. I'm not eating pizza from the trash.
Then I discovered Mucinex. Huge difference. 1 pill lasts 12 hours, and I'm good.
Oh, here, kitty. Ah! Not a cat. Not a cat.
Why take 4-hour medicine? Just one Mucinex lasts 12 hours. Start the relief. Ditch the misery. Let's end this.
The investigation to date has shown that the deaths were suspicious and they are the result of a homicide. The manner and motive for the crime is not going to be released at this time, as it may harm our investigative process, but I can say that we are treating it as a homicide. The four deceased persons in the apartment ranged in age from 5 years of age to 36 years of age. The victims were a boy, 11 years of age, a girl, 5 years of age, and 2 adult female, ages 22 and 36. There was a relationship between the 2 adults, and the children were the children of one of the females.
So it was a mother and her 2 children, and then another relative?
That's correct.
Okay.
I don't need to speak about the horrific events that took place in that apartment, especially dealing with children. Appealing to anyone in the community that would have any knowledge of what may have transpired there to contact us as soon as possible. We would certainly advise any members of the public to remain vigilant, but we do not believe this was a random act.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Thursday evening, and I'll see you back here tomorrow with another newscast. Good night, everyone. Bye.